Hey, confirm the delivery. Hey.
Tower, this is Paladin. We have clearance to enter Paraguayan airspace. Copy 2 Delta 09.
Roger that. Clear to confirm.
Copy that. Tower, thank you.
We've simulated green on plate corridors. You'll be escorted back and straight out of them.
We'll stick to the plan.
Best that you do.
Tower, correcting course to avoid some heavy weather.
Paladin, you're not speaking from side port.
That's some nasty stuff you're directing me through.
Just flash 35 Angel. That should take you over the worst of it.
Roger that. Preparing to climb.
Roger, Paladin.
Charlie?
Hey, Sam. I just took a peek at Vic's medical file.
You hacked Walter Reed?
Wow, it's only hacking if you have to try.
Charlie.
Right, the news. It's good stuff. He's doing better. Even opened his eyes for a couple of minutes. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for the heads up. That's all for now.
If I snag anything else, I'll ping you.
We have visual on these.
What are you hearing about Chicago?
From Langley, nothing good.
They wish we'd gone to Dallas?
They love the results, but they hate being cut out of the loop.
So, saving the city cost us a couple company friends.
Look, I don't like being cut out of the loop either. And the mission would have went a lot smoother if I'd been on the ground.
You can get your chance next time. That's all for now.
Sure. I'll be here. Keep me posted.
Grim, what have you got for me?
Not a lot of time. Going on the offensive was a great idea, but there's a lot of records to go through.
Charlie, any help with this?
He is when I can keep his eye on the prize, so about half the time.
So 50% more than you thought. Thanks, Grim.
If there's nothing else, Sam, I've got a few leads that need follow-up.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my god, Dad. What happened? My feed's full of crazy stuff coming out of Chicago. Was that you? Did you...
I'm fine. Everything's fine. You might want to get some bottled water just in case.
You wouldn't believe how nuts things are right now. I mean, yeah, Guam was one thing, but nobody really thought they'd actually, you know, hit us here.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Trying to avoid watching the news. It's getting worse out there.
Well, it's not as bad as it could have been, trust me.
Not the point, Dad. It happened. Here. Everyone thinks you're gonna be the next target.
I'll let them speculate.
People don't make sense when they're scared. They panic. You taught me that. So now you've got people calling for martial law and a crazy guy in Toledo setting fire to a community center and stuff like that happening everywhere.
All right, just be careful. All right, if you need help.
I know who to call. I'll be fine. Talk to you soon.
Can you confirm?
I can confirm presence of task force operatives.
The White House is urging Americans to remain calm in the wake of the Blacklist attack labeled American Consumption, the first action taken by the engineers on our nation's soil. According to the CDC, the attack was biological in nature, with the potential for over 2 million casualties in the greater Chicagoland area. Only the quick action of a handful of SWAT officers prevented what would have been the largest terrorist attack in American history.
I told you, your people will be ready in time. I don't like being second priority, Nori. I can find other people to provide what I need. You can find people who'll give you people, and then after those people fuck up, you can come back to me. Or you can let me finish my business and give you what I promised, and then we'll both be happy. Who the fuck are you working with that's taking so much of your time? Sorry, client confidentiality. I will say his personnel needs temporarily drained my asset pools, and I'll need time to train up new men. He also needed specialized assets, and these were expensive. I noticed you bought a ship. If you notice, I will have to get rid of it. Now be patient, and you will have your squad on the agreed date. I better. You will. Yeah, look, this may be my one phone call, so you gotta help me here. There are a lot of people who are very nervous about what you might say. There are a lot of people who should be nervous because they tried to fuck me. But not you, because you and I, we can do business. Is this call being monitored? Of course it's being monitored, you stupid fuck. This is why I'm telling him not to go after you. But you gotta help me. This Nuri guy, what do you know? Supplies a lot of people for a lot of operations. Specializes in ex-military and ex-organized crime. Has very expensive tastes. His house, it's a fortress. And you know this because you helped him build it, right? I may have suggested a few elements. Security features, panic rooms. And you're gonna tell me about those right now.
Sam? We got a problem. The net's crawling with info about Coben. People think he got scooped to cut some deal with Uncle Sam.
How'd they find out?
From us.
Us?
Grim didn't tell you?
Saving Chicago didn't get us any leads. You told us to hunt Sadiq, we needed bait.
You didn't clear this with me.
So you can call audibles in the field all day, but we aren't allowed to execute a plan?
What does throwing Coben to the dogs get us?
Reza Nouri. An hour after I leaked the Coben intel, my email was forwarded to him dozens of times.
Tracking software.
Single pixel web beacon.
It's the best picture we could dig up.
The intel we pulled makes up for it. NSA suspects Nuri has ties to Iran.
Images are uploaded, Grim.
Thanks. His estate is a fortress. Cutting-edge security, ex-military guards.
It's all good, Sam. You want to bust into a fortress? I got exactly what you need. What? You want it now? Because, I mean, it's not finished per se. I'll just get it.
What's our move?
Just thank you.
President Nuri knows you've been caught. Thinks you've turned informant.
Shit, how'd he find out?
Bad luck, I guess. I want to know why he's worried.
I don't know. I supply materials, he supplies the muscle. We have a lot of mutual friends.
I rigged a high-energy density capacitor and EMP into a tri-rotor. I'm still working out the bugs, but if we're talking about trashing a security system...
What's in the case?
Thermite. Scored it for some friends who do B&E. Go on missions, sometimes.
Add it to my loadout. Anything else you may want to tell me, Coben?
Look, I might have a guy who did some work on newer security. I could find out what he knows.
Make it happen.
Nuri's place is going to be Ambush City, so if you want to turn the tables, the SMI calls out sticky mines and cams as your best options.
Coben cough up any info?
Believe it or not, yes. Nuri had a panic room installed. There's one hitch, though. Coben's source doesn't know its location within the estate.
Brilliant.
Do you want to hold off?
No. Could work to our advantage. No need to chase Nuri down if he backs himself into a corner.
How do we force Nuri into the panic room?
We knocked the power out. Give me access to the sex station to find the junction box and we're golden.
Location?
Head towards the main gate, uploading directions to your offset.
juego, quisiémonos verlo eso. La peor jugada en el. Creo que mi abuelito podría jugarme. Desde hace 10 años. Incluso tu abuelita podría jugar mejor que ella. Apuesto que tú perdiste dinero también, ¿eh? Lo siento.
No good. Another guy who likes dogs.
Qué tranquilidad.
SMI was right. I'm at the security monitoring station.
Never met one I couldn't hack.
If you patch Charlie through, we can funnel the video feed into the SMI. I can run facial recognition to locate Nuri. Got him, Sam.
He's heading inside. Balcony door looks like a security soft spot.
Confirmed. Few shadows might make for easier access.
Then we need to kill the power. Any cameras give us a wide view of the estate?
Sending it to your OPSAT now.
The utility shed by the pool pulls a lot of power. Must be connected to the main breaker box underground. Heading there.
Best route's at the back window. Unlocking that for you now.
You are go. We need to spook Nuri into his panic room, Sam. Use the EMP tri-rotor to take out the power before you enter the mansion.
Charlie, tri-rotor online.
Telemetry's good. No lag on the data transmission.
All right, here we go.
Be careful, Sam. It still makes a bit of noise, and the EMP I rigged isn't gonna help.
Don't worry. I'll take care of your baby.
You have to go up.
Okay, Sam, you're coming up on the breaker box.
EMP is primed.
Here we go.
Bam! Party started.
We've got visual confirmation. The compound is dark.
Nuri's gonna lock himself in the panic room. I need that location.
Still working on it. I flagged 2 potential routes into the mansion. Balcony access and side door. Uploading to your OPSAT now.
Hang on. Got to check something out.
Todo bien.
Sam, we've got a problem. SMI shows a black truck driving past Nuri's estate several times. I'm hearing Farsi on military-grade radio frequencies.
Keep an eye on it.
I wanted money, I'd break into a bank.
American. The Iranis didn't send you.
What does Iran want with you?
Perhaps we should address our more immediate problem?
Sam, truck's outside. It's a hit squad. They're kicking in the doors.
My money's on Cud's force.
If you can arrange my safe exit, I promise I can reward you. Every man has his price.
I want information. Majid Sadiq.
Regrettably, even if I knew this man, I couldn't tell you. My business depends on this rule. And every rule has its exception. I'll give you Sadiq.
Good thinking.
Follow me. I built an underground escape tunnel below the mansion. It leads to my private dock. You take care of them. I'll stay right here until you do.
Be ready to move. Nerd, go. I see them. We're clear, let's move.
Right here.
Where's this tunnel, Nuri?
We're close. We're almost at the entrance.
Grim, we're approaching an escape tunnel. Give me options.
Option. The river's your only one. I see a boat at Nuri's private dock.
I can get the gun from the weapons cache ahead.
No, if I get shot, it won't be in the back. If you want out of here, then start talking about Sadiq.
It's a simple arrangement. He gives me cash, and I send him soldiers.
Now what are the soldiers for?
For none of my business.
Let's move. Not so fast.
You've got to be kidding me. Is this how you treat the people you're trying to protect?
Stay quiet. It'll be easier for both of us.
This is a bad idea.
Pissing off Cud's force is a bad idea. This is what comes after.
I see an SUV of hostiles inbound, Sam. Get to the dock quick.
Copy.
I want names.
Here. This file contains the names and passport numbers of all the operatives I sent Sadiq.
Grim, I'm sending you a file from Nuri's phone. Verify it for me.
Copy.
We don't have time.
You expect me just to trust you?
Sam, you've got to move.
They're almost on top of us.
Yeah, sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
Nuri's file checks out. Get out of there.
Looks like our wire transfer's been received.
How useful is the intel from Nuri?
We're having a look at the passport numbers now. With any luck, we should get a trace on Sadiq's people soon.
Hey, how come you let him go, but I'm stuck in here with you idiots?
Because you're useful in here, he's useful out there.
DC suspects Iran may have a hand in the Blacklist. Nuri could be one of their operatives, and you just left him on the ground.
It's called turning an asset.
It's a mistake. The situation with Iran is too volatile.
It sounds like you've been chatting with the president. Next time you two talk, be sure to mention this.
Charlie?
Tracker.
I got an idea from your email trace and installed a virus on Nuri's phone. We got GPS, voice, data, and there's a good chance he'll infect his computer before he swaps phones.
We're gonna get way more out of Nuri this way than if we had him locked up with Coben.
I disagree. You don't care. I got it. I'll shut up.
Look, all you're getting out of Washington is maybes. I'm getting us intel.
You're gambling with a war.
Sadiq already started a war. It's up to us to find a way to end it.
Let's keep working on those passports. We need a lead, and we need it now.